Serene, calm, peaceful. That is the field before the lines and bases are put down. The grounds crew performs the same ritual for every game on every field, laying chalk lines, putting down bases, mowing the outfield. It's as timeless as the game itself, and it's all in anticipation of 2 words: play ball.
At Beaufort County Parks and Recreation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Burton Wells Park in beautiful Beaufort, South Carolina. It's prime time. It's time for the nightcap. Hello, everyone. Max Raj alongside Wes Kerr. We are here for the final game here at Field 2 on Elimination Sunday. It is going to be the team representing North Carolina from Lumberton going up against Hattiesburg, Mississippi. West, 2 of the top teams competing here in this junior boys circuit, so it should be fun to watch.
What a way to wrap up a fantastic day of baseball, and this is the matchup we've all been waiting for. 2 unbeaten teams in the winner's bracket. Lumberton, North Carolina against Hattiesburg, Mississippi. The winner earned the opportunity to really become in the driver's seat in this tournament and have the right to face off against Livingston coming up tomorrow. So a huge game for both of these teams, and talent everywhere you look on these 2 squads. I cannot wait to see what happens here tonight.
Yeah, after what was an absolutely fantastic game by the hosts, Beaufort County's junior boys lived to fight on for another day, and we can't be more proud of that team as they had an outstanding game and eliminated the team from Spring Hill, Florida.
Making the Low Country proud. What a performance. 2 wins today for Beaufort County, and they will also be playing tomorrow and continuing their quest for a World Series title to host. Keep it going.
Yep, absolutely. All right, well, let's get to the lineups here. Hattiesburg will be the home team. So the visitors' batting lineup, Wes Kerr, take it away for the batting lineup for Lumberton, North Carolina.
You got Josiah Brett leading it off. Brandon Ransom hitting second. Sam Smith hitting third. Julius Goolsby batting fourth. Stephen Stone hitting fifth. Mason Jones hitting sixth. Matthew Shackelford batting seventh. Waylon Willowsby hitting eighth. And Dalton Tyner batting ninth for Lumberton.
So a recap for Lumberton, North Carolina. That's Britt, Ransom, Smith, Goolsby, Stone, Jones, Shackelford, Willoughby, and Tyner. And the defensive lineup for Hattiesburg, Mississippi, from left to right field, we have Max McDaniel in left field. In center field, it'll be Josh McCarthy, and in right field, it'll be Brazen Clark. From third to first base in the infield, we have E.J. Cox at third. Bentley Blanson at shortstop. At second base, we have Dalen Moore. And at first base, we have Becca Johnson. The catcher from Mississippi tonight is Tristan Simmons. And your pitcher will be Ian Hinton. And we are about ready to go here in the top of the first. Final game of the night between Hattiesburg, Mississippi and Lumberton, North Carolina.
Sunday night primetime action here for you at Burton Wells Park, Beaufort, South Carolina. What a weekend it has been of baseball here in the Low Country. Best of the best in the Southeast. And these 13 and 14-year-olds have been putting on a show, and let's see what will happen here tonight in this final game on Field 2. So Ian hitting against Josiah Britt to lead us off, and a swing and a miss for strike one. This Lumberton, North Carolina squad took down Maston Heights, Virginia, and then they blanked Spring Hill, Florida, 11-0 to get here, and that is ripped into left field for a leadoff single.
Good start by Lumberton, North Carolina.
Clinical base hit to start it off.
Now adding number 10.
You know, Hattiesburg is being represented not only at the junior boys level, but also at the Dixie boys level, and they have one of the strongest teams at the Dixie boys level playing this year. By the way, that team is also defending World Series champions.
So here's Ransom. First and safely is into the evening hours here at Burton Wells Park. Fantastic complex to host these World Series games. The brush factor there gives inside. Winners bracket contest here to close out today's action in the Dixie Junior Boys World Series bracket. Wesker Max Araj here with you today. And that is downstairs. That's fouled back to the right side of flank. Got first base after the leadoff single. And then throws back to first. And you can see the check on the runner, Josiah Britt. Still in all of that Beaufort County performance earlier today. They will fight on as that's grounded to third. Cox across the diamond to Johnson. Runner will advance to second. 1 out. And Josiah Britt in scoring position.
Now adding number 8, Sam Smith.
But I mean, just an absolutely incredible showing by Beaufort County today. 6-2 winners over Spring Hill, Florida, and they will be back in action tomorrow. I mean, just a fun team to watch. Even if you're a neutral fan of this tournament, or a fan of a different team that's not playing them, I mean, you gotta be rooting for a team like that. They're a great story.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of great stories in this tournament.
Certainly one of the bigger ones this performance of these hosts. And a cut and a miss for strike. We've seen some good games too, especially on field one. A couple of dramatic finishes here today.
The runner went from second advance to third.
So Britt 90 feet away.
Yep.
Looking for a big strikeout here. And delivers home, and he'll get it. Strike 3. Big second out. Van Sam Smith.
Julius
And now it'll be up to Julius Gouldsby, the cleanup hitter. Are on third, 2 away here in the first. Swing and a miss. Big cut there for strike 1.
Julius Gouldsby been one of the stronger teams for Lumberton, North Carolina so far in the tournament.
He's been excellent. He's also spent some time on the mound. A 1. Banging down.
Wow. Everyone in the room was watching that breaking ball. My God, was that nasty.
Incredible. Filthy stuff.
And he walked the knees of Julius Gouldsby, and I just praised Julius Gouldsby.
My.
And, wow, oh my goodness.
Top bouncer, third baseman charges, throws, and gets him. And hits it, working some magic and getting out of the top half of the first, and we head to the bottom half of inning number 1. Lumberton, no score. Hattiesburg coming up. You're watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series on BCTV.
We're renewing our commitment to our community through respect, integrity, and a standard of excellence. Whether you want to grow your family through fun and affordable sports, exercise, activities, or swimming, we'll show you and your family courtesy, compassion, and dignity every step of the way. Come rise with us for the fun of it.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Buford's Own, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Buford High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Buford's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Buford'sOwn.com.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Local's Restaurant, Convenience, and Specialty Store on Possum Hill Road in Beaufort.
Hey Loco sports fans, the Loco Sports Lowdown is your ticket to staying in the know about the latest local sports news, insight, and analysis from around the Lowcountry. Tune in live or stream on demand on the Loco Media Network on YouTube.
And welcome back to the Dixie Junior Boys World Series final game of the night between Hattiesburg and Lumberton, North Carolina. Let's get to the lineups for Hattiesburg, Mississippi. The starting lineup for Hattiesburg. Wes?
We got Bentley Blanson leading off. Josh McCarty in second. Beckett Johnson batting third. Ian Hinton, the cleanup hitter. Reason Clark hitting fifth. BJ Cox batting sixth. Mac McDaniel, Tristan Simmons, Dalen Moore, the 7-8-9 hitters for Mississippi.
All right, a recap there. That's Blanson, McCarthy, Johnson, Hinton, Clark, Cox, McDaniel, Simmons, and Moore. And the defensive lineup for North Carolina from left to right field, Mason Jones in left field, Waylon Willoughby in right field. Julius Goolsby in center field, Waylon Willoughby in right field from third to first. In the infield, we have Dalton Tyner. At shortstop, we have Steven Stone. At second base, we have Matthew Shackelford. And in first base, we have Landon Ransom. The catcher tonight for North Carolina is Josiah Britt. And the pitcher for North Carolina is Sam Smith.
And one quick out there, turned by the shortstop, Stone. That would be Josh McCarty up to the plate. And he's inside. Downstairs. Sam Smith, starter year for North Carolina. Chopper through the hole between third and short. It's a base hit for McCarthy.
By the way, I'm looking down in the stands, and I believe I see the other Hattiesburg team in the stands, Hattiesburg Dixie Boys team, the defending World Series champions, supporting their fellow players and friends.
Yeah, they are repping their state well here this weekend and into next week. Beckett Johnson. 1-0 the counts. Lights are on here for this nightcap. Burton Wells Park Field 2. Adding out this action-packed Sunday of action before we turn the page to another big day tomorrow. On one, Brusher inside. 2 balls and a strike here to Johnson. Beautiful evening for some baseball. That's outside, and sliding head first into second base is McCarthy. Style points there on that slide.
All of a sudden, I just look over like, what the? Oh my goodness.
Second. Hey, deals he was, but then he back at second base where Josh McCarthy is standing, and he'll develop a small lead again.
I should mention back up here at the press box is the winning coach for Beaufort County, Mr. Alex Hunt. And he's walking around the press box, checking out all the rest of the games that are going on tonight.
Once again, congratulations to that team.
There he is with the red hat in the back.
Yeah.
Alex, wave. Wave, man, wave. There you go. All right.
Big congratulations to Coach Alex and that entire team. Repping the Loco so well.
And we will definitely tomorrow be talking about him and all the other games that will go on tonight and tomorrow on the Loco Sports Lowdown with you, me, and
we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, our good friend Justin Jarrett, who will actually, I believe, will be here tomorrow to watch all the games on Monday for the World Series.
Fantastic. A lot to talk about coming tomorrow night. And we'll let you know at time, depending on when everything finishes up here. We'll be back on Monday night. Second first, 1 out.
And the lights are off here in the press box, and it is now officially
prime time
nightcap.
Yeah. Hey, there's nothing better than playing baseball under the light.
Absolutely. I can think of a better way, and I'm sure the people who made the movie The Sandlot could think of a better way. Playing baseball under the fireworks.
Oh, yeah, on the 4th of July, of course. Classic baseball movies.
But we've had a lot go on today.
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but this is I think it's
And that will load up the bases.
And only 1 out for Hattiesburg. We've had a lot go on today. We've had some great games. We've had a flyover from nearby Beaufort Airfield.
Impromptu flyover.
3 jets just flying right over the fields, and a little bit late on the flyover, but hey, better late than never, and we appreciate getting to see that, how special of a treat that was for all the players to see that come over their field.
An awesome treat for all of us. Called inside corner to Breeze and Clark. This is loaded 1 out here, bottom of the first. If you look at the strike first here, it's winners bracket contest.
That's Jefferson Parish East and Alabama, one of the Alabama teams. I can't remember who it is.
It just misses inside. Trying to paint the corner again here is Sam Smith. And a high pop-up back out of play. Watch out. And we got a great crowd here for this final game on field 2 tonight. Third player at every base. Ready, then delivers home. It's a little high. Big spot early in this contest. Ooh, and that hit him. And a run will score for Hattiesburg. Josh McCarthy scores the first run of the ball game. 1-0 Mississippi.
Now batting number 11, B.J. Cox.
And that Hattiesburg Dixie boys team is dancing over there in the bleachers.
Oh, they are fired up. They got their own cheering section. I mean, a big one over there. And good early. In one. Livers. Brushbacker inside. All on a strike. Here to Cox. 1-1. Whoa! Wild pitch. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's dropped. Another run comes in. Great situational heads-up baseball so far. And Mississippi having another run. 2-0 lead. Cox at the plate, still just one out. And another one gets away from Britt, but no advancement by the runners this time. As you mentioned, that backstop right behind home plate. It's not very deep, and sometimes it bounces right to you, back to you. So,
although the difference between I think fields 1 and 3 and fields 2 is that backstop is a little more deeper than fields 1 and 3, so gives a little bit more room and gives a little bit more cushion for either A, the catcher, or B, the third base runner to make a decision.
there's going to be impactful plays below of game for a called strike. 3-2 with one out. Now ball scooped up by the third baseman. He throws across, and the out is made at first. Another run scores. RBI ground out for Cox, and make it 3-0. RBI going to Cox there. 2 down for McDaniel. It's in there, strike one inside corner. Sam Smith readies. There's the 0-1. Softly hit. Shortstop grabs it. The throw will get him. Tremendous job by Stone over at shortstop to make the final out. But 3 runs will come across for Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and after an inning of play in Lumberton, North Carolina, no score. Hattiesburg 3. You're watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series on BCTV.
The Loco Media Network is the place to keep up with local sports news across the South Carolina Lowcountry and subscribe to all your favorite shows. From the Loco Sports Lowdown and Loco Pigskin Live to the Loco Hoops Report and USCB All Access. Plus new shows like Red's Barbershop and Under the Bus, featuring hilarious banter on the biggest stories in sports. Find them all on the Loco Media YouTube channel. Go Loco!
Make sure to check out Festive Beaufort, your exclusive ticket to all the excitement happening across Beaufort County. Join us as we explore vibrant events that bring our community together. From local flavors at seafood festivals to creativity at art shows, Festive Beaufort celebrates the heart and soul of our community. Don't miss the stories behind these events that make Beaufort County shine. Tune in and discover why Beaufort County is the place for every occasion. Festive Beaufort is where the spirit of our community comes alive. Find episodes of Festive Beaufort on BCTV, on the BCTV YouTube channel, and on the BCTV app.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series on Beaufort County Television. Watch your local government and community in action on Beaufort County Television. Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Local's Restaurant, Convenience, and Specialty Store on Possum Hill Road in Beaufort.
Welcome back to the Dixie Junior Boys World Series. The Dixie Junior Boys World Series is brought to you by Beaufort County Television. Watch your local government and community in action on Beaufort County Television. Download our free app and tune in for all things Beaufort County. Available on all major streaming devices. And by WHHI Television. WHHI News, the #1 news leader in Beaufort, Hampton, and Jasper counties in South Carolina. Download our free app and stay informed on all things Low Country with the WHHI app, available on all major streaming devices. And by Beaufortone Media. Beaufortone Media, the ultimate in Beaufort County schools live game coverage. It is the top of the second, and Hattiesburg has quickly made it a 3-0 game. And now Lumberton, North Carolina looks to try and tie that game up.
Yeah, they respond here with Steven Stone at the plate. It's a 2-0 count. That's a called strike. Just does hit the outside corner. Ian Hinton continuing to work onto the mound for Hattiesburg. 2-1 in for a called strike on the lower part of the zone. 2-2 now. 3 spot on the board, the bottom of the first for Hattiesburg. And Lumberton answer here in the second. Great crowd here to watch this one unfold. 2-2. And that's a little low in the dirt. Look down here to start off this second inning. And the payoff is swung on and missed for strike 3.
Now batting number 12, Mason Jones.
And that is 4 in a row retired by Hinton after the opening single by Britt. And now Mason Jones will be the batter. Hinton is looked the part so far. Some nasty breaks, especially for that curveball. And that is hit well to right field. And it drops right in front of Clark over in right. And it's a base hit for Jones. It's looping
Now batting
line drive.
Matthew Shackelford.
And now Shackelford to the plate. On and 1 out here in the second. Oh, Hinton kind of stumbles there. Trying to. And they will award second base on the balk.
2 balls, 6 strikes. Runner at second, pitch swung on, fouled down the left field line. And Texas,
That's break inside part of the plate.
That's why I tapped you fully. I'm boss. He might be working game today.
Ooh! Swung on and missed. He fooled him badly. And 2. Swing a grounder up the middle, just past the reach of the shortstop. It's a single up the middle for Shackelford to bring Jones to third, and here comes Lumberton.
Now batting number 3, William Willoughby.
Great effort by Lancing over there at shortstop. Could not quite get it, though. And now Willowsby. In the air, the center field, drifting back, making the catch is McCarthy. And here comes the run, tagging up and scoring on the sacrifice fly in Lumberton, North Carolina on the scoreboard.
Now batting number 31, Dalton Tyner.
Two away. And Dalton Tyner, number 9 hitter, comes up in a 3-1 ball game. Hit well over in the center. Catch on McCarthy. That's dropped by the catcher and scampering over to second is Shackelford. He to cleanse this lead. Talented pieces on both sides here tonight, showing why they are at this point 2 of the 3 unbeaten teams in this bracket. Of course, the other one, Livingston, Texas, who got the day off. Play the winner of this one. The loser of this one will play Beaufort County.
Yep. It should be a good one, no matter who plays them.
Is fouled off. To the backstop.
Is behind Shea and off and running with the third and getting there
Oh, 2 strikes now.
without much trouble. It's the runner.
With Shackelford on second. Hinton readies and fires to the plate. And it's a swing and miss for strike 3. It's in Van Steiner to end the inning, but Lumberton gets on the board on the sacrifice fly. We get to the bottom of the second inning. Mississippi with a 3-1 lead over North Carolina. You're watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series on BCTV.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by VisitBuford.com. Live, work, and play in beautiful Beaufort, South Carolina.
Emergency vehicles are everywhere. Do you know what to do when you hear their sirens? Pull over and put your blinkers on. Move safely to the side of the road and let them pass. If you aren't able to pull over, please slow down. Pay attention to traffic and try not to rubberneck. Keep all your attention on the traffic around you. More people are on the roads driving to work, school, or the beach and just living their lives. Our first responders, fire, police, and EMS save lives every day. We need to help them do their jobs safely, and at the end of the day, we'll all go home to our families.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Loco Sports, your #1 online source for sports news in the South Carolina Lowcountry.
Looking for a great career opportunity? Beaufort County, South Carolina has several job openings in areas that will match your skill set. We're looking for emergency medical professionals, detention center officers, stormwater and ground crews, aircraft mechanics, alcohol and drug specialists, medical professionals, IT specialists, library assistants, bus drivers, and much more. Beaufort County offers competitive salaries, best-in-class benefits, and a positive work environment. Apply today at BeaufortCountySC.gov.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you.
Welcome back to the Dixie Junior Boys World Series. Quick update, we have one other game going on over on field number 1. It is currently 3-0 between Jefferson Parish East and Alabama.
Tristan Simmons to the plate, begin the bottom of the second. Mississippi 3, North Carolina 1. They're just brought some donuts up to the press box.
And you can smell them. That's dangerous.
Sam Smith on the mound. And that hits him on the lower body, on the leg.
Number 1, Tatum Moore.
I'm just adult. I can have just.
We also still have some coffee up here from Sunny Summers Cafe. Might go grab me a nice cup of Joe.
Heck yeah. Not a bad idea. So here is Dalen Moore. On and nobody out. He's inside for ball one.
That didn't work out.
I think it's probably called.
Oh, yeah, just not.
Simmons with a short lead at first.
Oh,
It delivers. And a high pop-up. Watch out. That one is traveling all the way to the top of the press box.
and third.
Dylan Moore's favorite food is pasta.
Hey, man, what? Nothing wrong with pasta.
Always love some pasta. I call it in the inside corner.
Where at? In the, oh, you got on the right.
1-2 is inside. Smith trying to paint those corners. The opportunity for Hattiesburg to extend its lead here. Runner on first, nobody out. And a high pop-up in the infield. That'll be playable. It's the third baseman, Tyner, who makes the catch. On the way here in the second.
Now batting shortstop, Jeffrey Blanket.
Play Blancett. Back to the top of the lineup here. The first with one out.
Yeah.
And that one will reach the shallow depths of the outfield. It's a base hit. Little Texas leaguer.
Sit and watch. Well, that's a good day. Yeah.
Good water. Now batting number 27, Josh McCarty.
Fly ball hit sharply to right center. That's going to go deep, close to the wall. And 2 runs coming across the score for Hattiesburg. Scampering over to third is Josh McCarthy. Oh, this Hattiesburg team flexing their muscles right now.
Yeah, absolutely. My goodness. Hattiesburg, Mississippi teams are putting on a show so far in this tournament, and another good showing here tonight. The junior boys team from Hattiesburg.
Johnson sends one to flying to shallow center, and the catch is made by Goolsby. Here comes the throw. He is out! A beautiful throw from center field gets McCarthy. And that'll do it in a wild bottom half of the second inning. 2 more runs come across, and it's a 5-1 lead for Hattiesburg after 2. You're watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series on BCTV.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by WHHI Television. WHHI News, the #1 news leader in Beaufort, Hampton, and Jasper counties in South Carolina.
The beautiful Beaufort County Passive Parks are your natural outdoor getaway. Our accessible, nature-based outdoor recreation is perfect for hiking, biking, enjoying wildlife, nature studies, family picnics, relaxing, and more. Experience the feels and sounds of nature at the Beaufort County Passive Parks. Visit our website for park locations and more information.
Thank you for watching, and congratulations to the teams that made it to the 2024 DBB World Series. We hope you are enjoying beautiful Beaufort County, South Carolina.
Welcome back to the Dixie Junior Boys World Series. The Dixie Junior Boys World Series is brought to you by Loco Sports, your #1 online source for sports news in the South Carolina Lowcountry, and by Beaufort Visitors and Conventions Bureau. And that is caught for the first out. Beaufort Visitors, Conventions, and Bureaus. Check out and visit Beaufort.com. Come live, work, and play in beautiful Beaufort, South Carolina. And by Beaufort County, South Carolina Parks and Recreations. Beaufort County, South Carolina Parks and Recreations. Come rise with us. It is the top of the third, and quickly there is one out for Hattiesburg, Mississippi. They are putting on yet another showing here tonight.
All right, Chopper corralled by Blancett over the first. And 2 away on 2 pitches.
Unbelievable. By the way, that shortstop has a cannon for an arm.
Oh, yeah. Blancett showing off right there. And now Sam Smith. It's in deals, and we could see it here. Stopped by the shortstop. The throw. Save!
Boy, that was close. My goodness. What a stop by the shortstop, man. 2 good plays from him.
Yeah. Hey, I thought he had it too, but Sam Smith just able to beat it out. Foul back. Now Goolsby. I'm still alive here. We nearly had a 3-pitch inning. I don't think I've ever seen it at any level of baseball. Almost happened. On drive off the glove, the first baseman will still have time to recover and step on the bag. How about this defense here by Hattiesburg?
My goodness.
Putting on a show here, both at the plates and defensively here, as they have a 5-1 lead on Lumberton, North Carolina. As we head to the bottom of the third, you're watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series on BCTV.
The Loco Media Network is the place to keep up with local sports news across the South Carolina Lowcountry and subscribe to all your favorite shows. From the Loco Sports Lowdown and Loco Pigskin Live to the Loco Hoops Report and USCB All Access. Plus new shows like Red's Barbershop, where NYC and Syracuse hoops legend Tony Red Bruin opens up his Rolodex and talks hoops with stars past and present, like Sam Perkins and Jay Billis. And Under the Bus, featuring hilarious banter on the biggest stories in sports from Hall of Fame sports writer Curry Kirkpatrick, former ESPN SportsCenter anchor Bob Stevens, and legendary Hilton Head Prep basketball coach Rich Basirico. Find them all on the Loco Media YouTube channel or at locosports.com. Go Loco!
Thank you for watching the DBB World Series, brought to you by Sunny Summers Cafe next to Publix on Robert Smalls Parkway in Beaufort.
Don't have cable? No problem. You can now stream WHHI TV on Roku, Fire TV, and on WHHITV.com. Just search WHHI TV and download our app. It's that easy.
And welcome back to the Dixie Junior Boys World Series. And it is a good one for Hattiesburg, Mississippi. So far, they have a 5-1 lead over Lumberton, North Carolina.
And Ian Hinton comes to the plate, the starting pitcher for this Hattiesburg squad. Favorite professional athlete, Ellie De La Cruz. And a couple players in this tournament who admire the Cincinnati Reds young star. Favorite movie is Outer Banks. Is that a TV show or a movie?
That's a TV show.
That's a TV show. Yeah.
But based not far from here, most of the scenes were filmed in beautiful Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah, very close to here. It's really cool. Bring one to count. Smith delivers. And it's fouled in left side of the play. 3 in the first, 2 in the second for Hattiesburg. They lead it 5-1.
Did that 2 weeks earlier. Yeah, finished outside.
Smith kicks and fires. And high pop-up foul on play. Well, it's getting closer over there on field 1. It's a 1-run ball game.
Yeah, good one going on between JPRD East and Alabama. I'm trying to remember where the
ball up the middle and a nice diving stop by the shortstop Stone, but an infield hit for Hinton.
Trying to remember where that team from Alabama is from. I'm sure Justin West will find that for me.
For the Dixie boys, we have a team from Dothan, Alabama.
Yeah, that's the team. Dolphville, Alabama.
Troy, Alabama.
Fortunately, they were eliminated.
Yeah, their run is over.
I believe it was Tri-County. Oh no, it was I'm trying to think now.
They lost to Louisiana.
Yes, that's right. JRPD West.
Yeah.
So another area that's being represented very well in this tournament is Jefferson Parish, Louisiana, the New Orleans area. Yeah. And we've noticed on both teams a lot of French names that some of us have struggled pronouncing, such as the pitcher last night for JPRD West.
Shallow left, and that's going to drop for a bloop single.
Sorry about that. As I was saying, a lot of names a bit difficult from the both the JPRD teams from both the East and the West, representing Louisiana. Obviously, Louisiana area, especially New Orleans. A lot of French names, and it can be a bit difficult trying to pronounce some of those French names, including the pitcher last night for, well, at least the starting pitcher last night for JPRD West, Grayson Scheck-Snyder. Not an easy name to pronounce.
DJ Cox. Nobody out here. Hattiesburg looking to blow this thing open potentially here in this third inning. Cox takes one low. Says when he grows up, he wants to be rich.
Hey, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Never have to worry about anything. At least when it comes to money.
They're a baseball team. Oh, I feel bad. He's a White Sox fan.
Oh, so sorry.
Stopper, third baseman steps on the bag, throws over to first. 2 away.
Wow, great play by the third baseman for North Carolina.
Well done. Getting it started over at third, the force out, and then picks up another on the third of first base. 2 away. Max McDaniel. Fouled off.
Now batting number 18, Matt McDaniel.
That pitch. Outside. 2-0. On Jason Delaney. The last favorite song is the like that.
Max McDaniel, his favorite song is Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. Great choice.
Obviously, a classic right there.
Just take it low.
Oh, so sweet. Tennessee whiskies. Now that song is stuck in my head. I shouldn't have done that, actually.
Oh, well. My favorites.
Can't go wrong with some Chris Stapleton.
Reminds me when I went to Nashville. Played that song all the time. Walked by the third baseman, he'll throw across the diamond and pick up the out to retire the sign. So nice defense there by North Carolina. And we head to the top of the fourth. It's a 5-1 lead for Mississippi. You're watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series on BCTV.
Tune in to watch WHHI TV Daily Newscast, where we strive to bring you more news more often. We cover local headlines, weather, and sports every odd hour on the hour. Hear from your local government officials, shop owners, sports directors, healthcare providers, and many more. WHHI TV, your hyper-local news channel.
Thank you for watching the DBB World Series, brought to you by Bricks on Boundary Street in Beaufort. We serve our nation's heroes and their families and our community neighbors who we love and work hard for every day.
The Beaufort County Library serves and supports the community for learning, for leisure, for life. Our locations are gathering places that allow all residents free access to education, technology, and literacy development. Your library has many resources that are available to you. Summer readings and events, free Wi-Fi and public computers, access to meeting rooms and study rooms, plus multiple digital resources. Visit your local Beaufort County Library. Your library card is waiting for you. The Beaufort County Library offers 2 bookmobiles that serve all residents of Beaufort County. With nearly all of the services customers expect from a branch library, you can sign up for or renew library cards, check out and return books, and request books from the online library catalog. On board our fully handicap accessible 26-foot bookmobiles, you'll find a wide variety of materials, including books for children, teens, adults, bestsellers, and large print. Visit our website for schedules and more information.
Number 1.
Welcome back to the Dixie Junior Boys World Series. The Dixie Junior Boys World Series is brought to you by Substation 2. The Substation 2 on Trask Parkway in Beaufort. Beaufort's favorite subs. It's how we make it. And Sunny Summers Cafe. Sunny Summers Cafe next to Publix on Robert Smalls Parkway in Beaufort. Come see us for breakfast and lunch. And by, of course, DB Baseball. DB Baseball offering youth baseball for over 65 years. Swinging a high fly ball, and it will head towards center field. Center field's got it, and quickly there's one out for Hattiesburg.
Economical outs from Ian Hinton on the mound. Quickly went away here in the fourth. Steps up Mason Jones.
Boy, smooth sailing so far for Hattiesburg.
They get 5-1 here in the fourth. Outside 1-0. Jones scoring the only run so far on the sac fly for Lumberton, North Carolina. And for a called strike. Another Donnybrook on field 1. We are tied up at 3. Flashed foul right side of the play. Wrapped up on field 3 for the Knights, which is these 2 games left. Before we turn out the lights on this Sunday. A hard glove by the shortstop and thrown over the first for out number 2. Sharp ground ball, but gets speared by Blanton at short. 2 away. Here is Shackelford. And deal a little low in the dirt.
Now batting number 11, Shackelford. Center TV.
He has been placed right on the inside corner. Strike 1. And that is down in the dirt. 2 balls and strike. Final game of the night on field 2 with an action-packed day of baseball on this Sunday. Boys and Junior Boys World Series. Rolling away. Burton Wells Park playing host to the 2024 edition of these 2 tournaments. And the ground speared shortstop unable to handle it cleanly. And Shackelford will reach base.
Now batting number 3, Wayman Willoughby.
One of those you might get a hit to, just with how difficult the play was there. Willoughby. It's a similar spot as the last at bat, and runner will be safe at first base. And over the third, slides in Shackelford.
Couple mishaps over there on that left side of the infield.
Number 21, Dalton Tyler.
So runners on the corners, maybe rally here for Lumberton with 2 away.
We got a good ball game going on over at the field number 1 between JPRD East and Duluth, Alabama. And it is a 3-3 ball game in the 5th inning.
If Tyner can cash in here.
My apologies, Dothan, Alabama.
Shackelford third will be at first. In motion, and catcher will just hold on to the ball. The risking potential throwaway and a run scoring. And 1 to count. 2 in scoring position for Lumberton with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Skymo 2. Hinton. Behind anything you'd strike out here. Can he get it? Tyner at the plates. Time is called. Oh, 2, a wild pitch, and will not bring any runners to third or to home plate.
Nice pickup by the catcher for Hattiesburg. Great job by Tristan Simmons.
South Carolina.
1-2, swing and a miss, inning over. A clutch strikeout from Ian Hinton, strands 2 in scoring position. And we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. a commanding lead for Hattiesburg. They lead it 5-1 over Lumberton, North Carolina. You're watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series on BCTV.
At Beaufort County Parks and Recreation, we're renewing our commitment to our community through respect, integrity, and a standard of excellence. Whether you want to grow your family through fun and affordable sports, exercise, activities, or swimming, we'll show you and your family courtesy, compassion, and dignity every step of the way. Come rise with us for the fun of it.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Tunnel, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Local's Restaurant, Convenience, and Specialty Store on Possum Hill Road in Beaufort.
Welcome back to the Dixie Junior Boys World Series. Oh, very close there on almost hit by pitch, but over on field number one, the game remains even at 3 runs apiece in the 5th inning. So really good ball game going over on field number one. And Hattiesburg, Mississippi maintains their lead. Now they're looking to extend it. It is 5-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. Wes Kerr will take it away.
Sam Smith back on the mound here for Lumberton, North Carolina. 5-1 Hattiesburg, 3 in the first, 2 in the second. In for a called strike, hits the outside corner. And then he's at the plate. Kicks and delivers. And that's Flair to the right side of the play. Thurston Simmons, favorite pro athlete, Mike Piazza.
Throwback. Yeah.
For New York Met.
Absolute legend, Mike Piazza. Hall of Famer. Great guy to be a role model after.
Taken low.
Definitely someone to look up to.
Oh, absolutely. Two. Up right side. Foul ball.
Need to hit that what? One ball streets.
We'll run back in the second inning. 2-2 is swung on the miss for strike 3. The first strikeout of the game for Sam Smith.
Number 1, David Moore.
Dalen Moore, number 9 hitter in the lineup.
Fields are looking absolutely beautiful under the lights here at Burton Wells Park in Beaufort.
Yes, absolutely gorgeous. Inside. Down to the third baseman, back in the second inning.
You got a guy who uses 150K.
1-0 swung on the miss. In a movie, The Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
His favorite movie?
Here's what it is. That's Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore. Yeah. I love it. Yeah. That's a great movie. One of the best Planet of the Apes movie ever made, and there are quite a few of them.
Swing and miss. And down he goes. 2 straight strikeouts for Smith. Find some strong form here in the fourth.
Back to the top of the lineup for Mississippi.
Anthony Blanton. Just a little inside. It's working quickly here so far through this fourth inning. And keep this at least somewhat in striking distance. Lumberton trails 5-1.
The loser, I believe, of this game will take on the hosts, Beaufort County.
Correct.
Tomorrow on Monday's schedule of games. And I believe the winner of this will end up playing Livingston, Texas, who ended up getting a bye from any games today.
Yep, they got the day off.
Yeah, probably went out and enjoyed some food over at Bricks on Boundary Street.
Oh, yeah.
And we sure did. If you all watched the last game between Beaufort and Beaufort and Spring Hill, Florida, we decided to showcase the food that we got, show what Beaufort County food is like. And for those of you outside of Beaufort County, we thank you for joining us here.
Oh, goodness, dropped.
BCTV. And wow, that was dropped by the
That really been in the inning, but Britain couldn't hang on. So Beaufort will play, of course, the loser of this game. It'll be tomorrow, 1 o'clock on this field, field 2.
And we will be here to take you through it all.
Swing and a miss. He strikes out the side. 1, 2, 3. 3 strikeouts in a row for Sam Smith. After 4 complete. 5-1, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, in North Carolina. You're watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series on BCTV.
Hey, Loco sports fans. The Loco Sports Lowdown is your ticket to staying in the know about the latest local sports news, insight, and analysis from around the Lowcountry. Tune in live or stream on demand on the Loco Media Network on YouTube.
Thank you for watching the DBB World Series. DBB offering youth baseball for over 65 years.
The Loco Media Network is the place to keep up with local sports news across the South Carolina Lowcountry and subscribe to all your favorite shows. From the Loco Sports Lowdown and Loco Pigskin Live to the Loco Hoops Report and USCB All Access. Plus new shows like Red's Barbershop and Under the Bus, featuring hilarious banter on the biggest stories in sports. Find them all on the Loco Media YouTube channel. Go Loco!
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series on Beaufort County Television. Watch your local government and community in action on Beaufort County Television.
Welcome back to the Dixie Junior Boys World Series. The Dixie Junior Boys World Series is brought to you by Local's. Local's Restaurant, Convenience and Specialty Store right down the road on Possum Hill Road in Beaufort. And Bricks on Boundary, which we just had the privilege of eating tonight. Bricks on Boundary Street in Beaufort. We serve our nation's homes and their families and our community neighbors who we love and work hard for every day. And of course, brought to you by Bojangles. Bojangles on Robert Smalls Parkway in Beaufort. Bojangles serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bo knows baseball. Bo knows Beaufort. It's Bo time. Top of the 5th inning here. Hattiesburg maintains their lead of 5-1, but Lumberton is trying to shorten the gap here. It is 5-1. Hattiesburg, Mississippi over Lumberton, North Carolina. And I will let Wesker take over.
Top of the order, Josiah Britt. And batter's box. 2 the count from Ian Hinton. A little off the plate. 5-1 lead here for Hattiesburg, Mississippi in this winner's bracket contest. And strike 3 call. As Britt will go down looking for out number 1.
Now, number 10, Landon Ransom.
Landon Ransom 0 for 2, a pair of groundouts so far. Thanks for joining us all day long here from Hunting Wells Park, Beaufort, South Carolina. Inside. 1-0. Kingston has been excellent on the mound here tonight. Popped up right side in foul territory.
That is caught.
It is caught in right field, or in the foul territory in right field.
Quickly 2 out again for Hattiesburg. They've gone through this Lumberton, North Carolina team without any issues, really.
Now Sam Smith on the ground will hop over to the shortstop, throws over the first, and a quick 1-2-3 inning for Ian Hinton and Hattiesburg, Mississippi, rolling right along here tonight against Lumberton, North Carolina. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It's 5-1 Mississippi. You're watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series on BCTV.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Local's Restaurant, Convenience, and Specialty Store on Possum Hill Road in Beaufort.
And we head to the bottom of the 5th. Hattiesburg in a commanding spot, 5-1. Lumberton, North Carolina, play the bottom of the 5th. Josh McCarthy up first. 2 for 2 in a rocket of an extra base hit. Drove in 2 runs back in the 2nd inning. It's inside. Murphy's favorite movie, Remember the Titans.
Great movie.
Favorite food is crab legs.
That's different.
Christine?
I like that.
Good choice. Respect yourself. Last foul back to the backstop. Yeah, we're still tied 3-3 over on field 1.
Man, 2 real good back-to-back games over on field 1.
Dan Smith looking for his 4th strikeout in a row.
Had the first extra innings game over on field 1 today. First extra innings game of the entire tournament.
That's set flying into right field. And Josh McCarthy stays red hot. 3 for 3. Keep an eye on that name going forward in this tournament and beyond.
Number 24, Beckett Johnson.
Beckett Johnson now. Batter on the board. Want to know the counts? To Johnson. In the air to left center on the run. Both left and center fielders, but dropped for a base hit.
That ball was kind of tailing into the gap.
Now batting number 21, Ian.
So a blue pit for Johnson. be at second. And now Hinton will be the batter.
We go. Well, that's the good number.
That's the right spot there. So here's Hinton, pitcher. Oh my. He gets hit by an offering in the dirt. And very quickly, the bases are loaded. Comes a mound visit. Raising Clark coming up first. Have a chat here on the mound with Sam Smith. After 3 strikeouts, very quick fourth.
And he is done for the
Right
day.
away in the 5th, and that'll do it for the starter, Sam Smith. So we'll have a change on the mound. We'll tell you about it when we come back. Watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series on BCTV.
Emergency vehicles are everywhere. Do you know what to do when you hear their sirens? Pull over and put your blinkers on. Move safely to the side of the road and let them pass. If you aren't able to pull over, please slow down. Pay attention to traffic and try not to rubberneck. Keep all your attention on the traffic around you. More people are on the roads driving to work, school, or the beach and just living their lives. Our first responders, fire, police, and EMS save lives every day. We need to help them do their jobs safely, and at the end of the day, we'll all go home to our families.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by visitbuford.com. Live, work, and play in beautiful Beaufort, South Carolina. Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Loco Sports, your #1 online source for sports news in the South Carolina Lowcountry.
Looking for a great career opportunity? Beaufort County, South Carolina has several job openings in areas that will match your skill set. We're looking for emergency medical professionals, detention center officers, stormwater and ground crews, aircraft mechanics, alcohol and drug specialists, medical professionals, IT specialists, library assistants, bus drivers, and much more. Beaufort County offers competitive salaries, best-in-class benefits, and a positive work environment. Apply today at BeaufortCountySC.gov.
All right, we are back here at the Dixie Junior Boys World Series West. Tell us about our new pitcher.
Stephen Stone coming from shortstop and will take the mound, and he will face Raising Clark. This is a little inside. Bases loaded here in the bottom half of the 5th. Hattiesburg looking to build on its 5-1 lead. Loco to the plate. Big swing and miss there by Clark. And a pop-up in the infield. Field fly rule effect there. Bases loaded. And there's one gone.
Be big for Lumberton if they could get out without allowing a run.
So E.J. Cox.
Now batting number 11, E.J. Cox.
There's the 2 so far. Kid driving one on a ground out earlier in the ball game. Away. Strike 1. Someone taking over here on the mound for Lumberton, North Carolina. 0-1 is hit deep to center field. This one is gone! A grand slam, E.J. Cox! A blast into the night here at Burton Wells Park in Beaufort, South Carolina. A grand slam from E.J. Cox.
Dead center. My goodness. The first home run on field number 2 in the tournament. We finally got it, Wes. We finally got it. The last game of the night, and we finally got our home run.
Wow.
My goodness.
What a moment. A grand slam home run. E.J. Cox, that ball we presented at the end of the game to him.
And quickly now, we are at that point where it could possibly be a run rule.
That
if
is
they
right.
can score 2 more runs.
And still just 1 out. Oh my goodness. And barehanded second baseman throws over the first one. 2 outs. Now Tristan Simmons. What a absolute rocket to the deepest part of the ballpark from E.J. Cox. I mean, have you? It's rare to see something like that. You know, Dixie boys, Dixie Junior boys, but a majestic swing. And a huge one in the game because it doubles the lead to 9-1. It was 5-1.
Way outside. It's going to go to the back.
It left the whole press box speechless after that one. And then steps here. And he's inside.
Here's a pitch. Way outside.
Kind of steamed all today. And off that, we've seen some great pitching, some clutch contacting, and then the big grand slam off the bat of Cox.
Quick update over at field number 1. Currently, it is a 4-3 ball game in favor of, I believe, JPRD East of Louisiana. So, JPRD East up 4-3 in what is a really good game over there between them and Dothan, Alabama.
Entertaining nightcap here. Just misses there. A swing and miss. And that will strike out Simmons, but E.J. Cox with the big blow. A grand slam to the deepest part of the ballpark. And it's a 9-1 lead as we go to the top of the 6th. Hattiesburg, Mississippi with the lead over Lumberton, North Carolina. You're watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series on BCTV.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by WHHI Television. WHHI News, the #1 news leader in Beaufort, Hampton, and Jasper counties in South Carolina.
The beautiful Beaufort County Passive Parks are your natural outdoor getaway. Our accessible, nature-based outdoor recreation is perfect for hiking, biking, enjoying wildlife, nature studies, family picnics, relaxing, and more. Experience the feels and sounds of nature at the Beaufort County Passive Parks. Visit our website for park locations and more information.
Thank you for watching, and congratulations to the teams that made it to the 2024 DBB World Series. We hope you are enjoying beautiful Beaufort County, South Carolina.
And welcome back to the Dixie Junior Boys World Series here at Burton Wells Park in beautiful Beaufort, South Carolina. And we are in the top of the sixth. Mississippi has added on to their lead a grand slam to give them a 9-1 lead. And Lumberton now has got to try to figure out a way to get back into this ball game. Wes.
Lowry to lead off, Luke Lowry for Lumberton, North Carolina. 9-1. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Punctuated by the E.J. Cox grand slam.
Evan.
Foul ball right side of the play.
And over on field one, the lead for JPRD has widened. It is now 6-3 in the sixth inning.
Skied over into right field, but a foul ball. Lowry.
Hey, Evan.
Action-packed day of baseball wrapping up here at Burton Wells Park. Rushbacker inside, almost hit him.
I guess would be
Taking that home run. Traveled about 320, 330, maybe even 350. That was a mammoth shot. Easily cleared the fence.
Yeah, absolutely. My goodness. Hopefully that's not the last of any home runs we will see here in this tournament on field two, but it was definitely 100% the first one of the tournament. And it was in a huge way the biggest home run of this tournament so far.
I believe the first grand slam that was hit. Popped up right side, foul ball out of play.
And I must say, both the Hattiesburg Dixie boys and the Hattiesburg Junior boys, they know what it means to eat their Wheaties.
And the celebration at the end.
Oh, yeah, it was fantastic.
Faceless. Break three call. The umpire signaled strike. He's still staying at first.
Now batting, number 1, Stephen Stone.
He is on first base.
It looks like he's gonna stay there. And here comes the coach for Hattiesburg. This could maybe be it for him. Yeah, he will stay in. Try and continue. And he's had a brilliant game so far. Ian Hinton for Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Absolutely pitching a gem tonight.
He is. Tremendous. And that's a fly ball to shallow center. Catch is made on the run by McCarthy. Throw the first. It's safe. On the bag is Lowry.
And I will tell you that those Dixie boys for Hattiesburg that have been sitting in the bleachers, that home run when it was hit, they were going absolutely jumping. They were absolutely going crazy over there, and rightfully so. That ball was 100% demolished. Wouldn't surprise me if the skin of the baseball just ripped clean off.
Yeah. Undoubtedly.
They like steak, the set, the next delivery, it bows.
That is a liner on the glove of the shortstop. And what a throw to second over to first. Almost turned two. What effort there by Blanton. I mean, this defense just outstanding.
Bentley Blanton has made some absolutely incredible plays at shortstop. And has saved at a couple times potential runs scored for Lumberton. My goodness, what a throw over to the second baseman.
Shackelford down to the plate. Is outside, ball one.
And JPRD East over on field number one has again widened their lead. It is now 7-3 over Dothan, Alabama. And it's kind of a unique and special look over on that field because you got the LSU colors for Louisiana and the Crimson Tide colors for Alabama.
Yeah.
So quite the rivalry there.
Chopper just out of the reach of the third baseman. That's a base hit for Shackelford. Two on. And Lumberton still fighting here as Willowsby gets to the plate.
Now batting number 3, Wayman.
And now it looks like this.
Yeah, this might be
going to be it for Hinton, but tremendous performance from him. Give a hug at pitcher's mound. Outstanding effort from him.
Yeah, 100% amazing.
71 is his final count. He departs, and we'll tell you about the change after this short break. You're watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series on BCTV.
The Loco Media Network is the place to keep up with local sports news across the South Carolina Lowcountry and subscribe to all your favorite shows. From the Loco Sports Lowdown at Loco Pigskin Live to the Loco Hoops Report and USCB All Access. Plus new shows like Red's Barbershop, where NYC and Syracuse hoops legend Tony Red Bruin opens up his Rolodex and talks hoops with stars past and present, like Sam Perkins and Jay Billis. And Under the Bus, featuring hilarious banter on the biggest stories in sports from Hall of Fame sports writer Curry Kirkpatrick, former ESPN SportsCenter anchor Bob Stevens, and legendary Hilton Head Prep basketball coach Rich Basirico. Find them all on the Loco Media YouTube channel or at locosports.com. Go Loco!
Thank you for watching the DBB World Series, brought to you by Sunny Summers Cafe next to Publix on Robert Smalls Parkway in Beaufort.
Don't have cable? No problem. You can now stream WHHI TV on Roku, Fire TV, and on WHHITV.com. Just search WHHI TV and download our app. It's that easy.
Welcome back to the Dixie Junior Boys World Series. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Wes Kerr, tell us about our new pitcher for Hattiesburg.
Reason Clark taking over on the mound here with 2 outs in the top half of the 6th inning as Lumberton trying to put together something. You're down 9-1. Dominant performance by Hattiesburg, Mississippi here tonight, trying to book their spot in the winners bracket game against Lumberton, Texas tomorrow. They can hold on here.
And boy, if Hattiesburg advances, that is going to be an absolute classic.
That could be a tremendous game coming up tomorrow. But Willows B to the plate. Clark ready, and then fires to the plate. And that's taken just off strike zone for a ball. Two on base with two away. That's low and away.
And JPRD East has won their lead even more. It's now 8-3 in the 6th inning.
2-0. Swung on and missed. Now we'll advance Mason Jones over to third.
Now, the current situation, obviously there's runners on the corners, but if no one scores and we go into the bottom of the 6th inning and Hattiesburg scores 2 runs, that will be the ball game.
All right, 9-1 score. They'll just need 2 to activate that 10-run rule and end the game. Talking something over, and they'll back to respective spots and we'll resume play. Jones third, Shackelford at first base. 2-1. The chopper back to the pitcher who gloves throws to first, and then we'll trade that out as the inning has come to an end. I will do it for the top half of the 6th inning. And we head to the bottom half of the frame. Hattiesburg still up 9-1. You're watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series on BCTV.
Tune in to watch WHHI TV Daily Newscast, where we strive to bring you more news more often. We cover local headlines, weather, and sports every odd hour on the hour. Hear from your local government officials, shop owners, sports directors, healthcare providers, and many more. WHHI TV, your hyper-local news channel.
Thank you for watching the DBB World Series, brought to you by Bricks on Boundary Street in Beaufort. We serve our nation's heroes and their families and our community neighbors who we love and work hard for every day.
The Beaufort County Library serves and supports the community for learning, for leisure, for life. Our locations are gathering places that allow all residents free access to education, technology, and literacy development. Your library has many resources that are available to you. Summer readings and events, free Wi-Fi and public computers, access to meeting rooms and study rooms, plus multiple digital resources. Visit your local Beaufort County Library. Your library card is waiting for you.
Welcome back to the Dixie Junior Boys World Series. Quick update over on field number 1. Louisiana JPRD East has opened it wide. It is now a 10-3 game in the 6th inning, and they still only have 1 out going on in that game. So Dothan, Alabama has currently their work cut out for them in that game. But over here, it's the same thing for Lumberton, North Carolina. They have their work cut out for them right now as it's a 9-1 ball game. With Hattiesburg, Mississippi looking to potentially mercy rule this game. Only needs 2 runs.
Runs would end it. 1 coming to the plate. Backer inside, following the strike. Three in the first, 2 in the second, and then the 4 are all on the grand slam by E.J. Cox. Big swing and a miss. 1-2. Good to see run rule there as well on field one. 1-2 is fouled off, and batter will stay alive here. Stone will get situated back on the mound.
And now that game over on field one is currently on watch for mercy rule as well. They're only 2 runs away now from mercy ruling out Dothan out.
Right 3 swinging on Moore, and there's 1 gun. At the top of the order, Bentley Blancett. Dominant performance here today.
Number 23, Bentley Blancett.
Hattiesburg, Mississippi. It's a little inside. Hattiesburg team certainly with the tools to compete for this World Series championship, although I think that Livingston Texas team will have something to say about that tomorrow if the results hold the same and they'll meet up. And it could be a huge one.
And by the way, if that Louisiana team wins, they will end up playing the Hattiesburg Dixie Boys team.
Wow, could we see?
That could be a great matchup.
Yeah, but the sweep in the cards certainly at this point. Obviously a long way to go, but it's possible. Both Hattiesburg teams could walk away World Series champions.
And it would be a great moment for Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Better than that. Josh McCarty's banner. Stone's looking first and delivery to the plate. And they're just inside zone.
Get away. He's going to stand up. It's 12-3. Story standing up. One more. And Louisiana just needs 1 more.
Fly ball into right field on the run is Willoughby to make the catch. The throw back into first won't give him time to double him off. 2 gone. Beckett Johnson.
Now batting number 24, Beckett Johnson.
Certainly a lot better than that.
And JPRD Louisiana now only 1 run away from potentially walking this one off and mercy ruling that.
Strike 1 outside corner.
If they don't get the mercy rule here, Hattiesburg will need only to get 3 more outs to beat out Lumberton, North Carolina.
Time is called by the batter Johnson. Going to the first. He delivers home. That is well outside. And sliding in safely on the steal is Blancett. Stay at second base. Johnson, the batter. 1. And lined into right field. That's a base hit. And they will wave around Blancett to score. And he is out at the plate. Great defense from Lumberton, North Carolina to deny Hattiesburg another run. But Lumberton is down to their final 3 outs as we head to the top of the 7th. 9-1 Mississippi. You're watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series on BCTV.
The Beaufort County Library offers 2 bookmobiles that serve all residents of Beaufort County. With nearly all of the services customers expect from a branch library, you can sign up for or renew library cards, check out and return books, and request books from the online library catalog. On board our fully handicap accessible 26-foot bookmobiles, you'll find a wide variety of materials, including books for children, teens, adults, bestsellers, and large print. Visit our website for schedules and more information.
At Beaufort County Parks and Recreation, we're renewing our commitment to our community through respect, integrity, and a standard of excellence.
Welcome back to the Dixie Junior Boys World
Whether you want to
Series
grow your
here at
family
Burton
through
Wills
fun
Park
and affordable sports,
in Beaufort, South Carolina.
exercise,
The nightcap here on field number 2. And it is been all Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and now they only have 3 outs to go. And they will move on to play at Livingston, Texas. And if the score remains the same and is final, Lumberton, North Carolina will play the favorites here at the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series. And that is everyone's favorite team right now, Beaufort County.
Yeah. Everyone loves Beaufort County, the host. And, I think they're the team that has gotten better as this tournament has gone on, and it's going to be tough to beat them. Obviously,
I think they're getting hot at just the right time.
And then that's
And the way they've been playing, I mean, any team may very well struggle against this Beaufort County team.
They do a great job of manufacturing runs. They're going to make you work for those outs. Just a really well-oiled, manufactured, well-coached team.
Yeah.
Strike one outside edge of the plate. Here to Locklear coming into pinch hit rather.
Oh, right.
That's a little low.
Oh, they have to act bad.
2 balls and 1 strike. Clark working on the mound.
Yeah, it's telling me.
3-1 the count. Man, that is low for ball 4. So Lumberton still fighting here, trying to rally in the 7th. Ryan Britt to the plate. On and over the outs. That is dropped by the catcher, Simmons. Luckily, we get second. A lot to look forward to tomorrow in this tournament. The junior boys, we have Madison Heights, Virginia, who won 2 today. They will go up against that Louisiana squad you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, from Jefferson Parish, west side of Jefferson Parish.
We have that Beaufort County team against the loser of this one. And here it would be Lumberton, North Carolina. And the winner of this one up against Livingston. So the teams are getting eliminated quickly now. We are down to just a handful. After everybody was alive after today, but they just cut the teams in half after just one day of action.
3 rights, 2 left. Well, 3 over the end of way off.
That's down low. And 3 more outs to get here. They're up 9-1. A little high. 2 on. Lumberton continuing to battle here. As Ransom to the plate now. Yeah. Here comes a mound visit to talk with Clark, and we'll see if they make a move here. See a low leverage situation, but see if they decide to go a different route or stick with the guy they have on the mound. Okay, we'll keep him in for now. Obviously, you don't want to love to finish the game with him on the mound. Have to worry about using somebody else with the pitch count rules. You'd love to keep as many as possible going forward in this tournament, especially the potential lead against this upcoming tomorrow. Here's Ransom. That would be a heavyweight bout tomorrow if we see it. Texas has impressed us as well. Saw him a couple times yesterday. Got the day off today. It's inside and gets away. Runners advance. Kicks and fires home. That's a called strike. And fun to call these games with you today, Max. Beautiful ball field, Burton Wells Park. That one is taken low in the dirt.
Yeah, absolutely. And great treat to watch Hattiesburg to cap it off tonight. And
what a show.
Yeah.
And this, I think the highlight, though, for me, as a Beaufort County resident, has been this Beaufort County team.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a privilege it has been for this team to continue play as the host.
Lumberton is going to score 2 here as mishaps defensively. And North Carolina continues to fight back here. It's now 9-3 and still nobody out. Now we could see a change, and it will be it for Breeze and Clark. We got ourselves a pitching change here in the top of the 7th. Tell you about the new arm after this. You're watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series of BCTV.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Zone, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@BeaufortZone.com.
Make sure to check out Festive Beaufort, your exclusive ticket to all the excitement happening across Beaufort County. Join us as we explore vibrant events that bring our community together. From local flavors at seafood festivals to creativity at art shows, Festive Beaufort celebrates the heart and soul of our community. Don't miss the stories behind these events that make Beaufort County shine. Tune in and discover why Beaufort County is the place for every occasion. Festive Beaufort is where the spirit of our community comes alive. Find episodes of Festive Beaufort on BCTV, on the BCTV YouTube channel, and on the BCTV app.
Welcome back to the Dixie Junior Boys World Series. New pitcher for Hattiesburg, Mississippi, trying to close this out for this team to move on Monday.
It'll be Sam Smith stepping in against Bentley Branson, pitcher. 3 outs away.
We do have a final score over from Field 1. JPRD East takes the win over Dothan, Alabama. Final score 12-3 after 7 innings.
Round out the short, 1 away. And to the third, and now it'll be Luke Lowry.
Now batting number 26, Luke Lowry.
Flying over into right field and on one, a catch by Clark. And 1 out away is Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Now batting number 1, Stephen Stone.
We are the last game remaining for the night.
And 1 out away. I'm wrapping this one up. So from Branson. Then there, lower part of the zone, called strike. And the 3-year score. A ball scooped up, third baseman has it, throws across, and that is your ball game. Hattiesburg, with a tremendous performance, takes down Lumberton, North Carolina, 9-3. They stay in the winners bracket, and they will face off against Livingston, Texas tomorrow night in a heavyweight bout.
Good game for Hattiesburg, Mississippi. They are proving why they are one of the stronger teams in the junior boys tournament. And if you look at this for Lumberton, North Carolina, they now get to play the hosts, Beaufort County, and as Hattiesburg will move on to play Livingston, Texas. And so a good game for Hattiesburg. Lumberton's got some work to do going into the game tomorrow. But overall, good one for Hattiesburg as they will play Livingston. And we look forward to bringing you more games tomorrow here in Burton Wells.
Before we wrap this one up, we will have the home run ceremony for the Grand Slam off the bat of E.J. Cox, as per tradition. Junior boys and boys World Series will present the home run ball to E.J. Cox with a mammoth Grand Slam over the center field fence, deepest part of the ballpark. What do you think, 350 feet, that home run?
Yeah, probably about 350. It was hit dead center. They said it hit off that outer fence on the field.
Remember his name. He has quite the swing, as well as Josh McCarthy, who had a 3 for 4 days. So those two really impressed, and really complete effort from Hattiesburg, and they will face off against Texas, as we said, and then should be a good one between Beaufort County up against Lumberton, North Carolina. A lot more coming our way tomorrow here at the Dixie Junior Boys and Boys World Series. You had fun today?
Is that a question to ask? Yeah, absolutely. Great games all around. I think you and I both know who our team of the day is today, and that is Beaufort County. Absolutely showed up when needed to, got 2 must-need wins in 2 elimination games, and they would end up eliminating 2 state champions and proving to everyone that they deserve to be at this tournament, even if they're the host team. So for me, Beaufort County is my team of the day because they played absolutely lights out, and I congratulate Alex Hunt and the rest of that team as they move on to play more games on Monday.
Whatever happens from here on, outstanding accomplishment for these young men right here in Beaufort County, making the Low Country proud. And we look forward to another great day of baseball tomorrow. Thanks for joining us all day long here on BCTV from Axelrod's Wesker, saying so long and good night from Burton Wells Park here in Beaufort, South Carolina. You've been watching the 2024 Dixie Junior Boys World Series.